The Trump family's immigrant story, from humble beginnings to iconic legacy. What would drive a young man to leave everything behind? In 1885, Frederick Trump, a 16-year-old barber from Kallstadt, Germany, embarked on a one-way trip to America. Chasing a dream of wealth and freedom, Frederick fled to avoid military service, unknowingly planting the seeds of an extraordinary legacy. After arriving in New York, Frederick quickly adapted to his new environment. Like thousands of others, he found promise in the opportunities America offered. Despite humble beginnings, his courage shattered barriers, paving the way for his rise in a land of opportunity, a story emblematic of the immigrant experience. Frederick didn't just dream, he hustled. He moved westward, capitalizing on the American dream during the Klondike Gold Rush. Frederick built restaurants, hotels, and saloons, catering to the hungry and weary miners. These ventures transformed him from an immigrant seeking refuge to a savvy businessman. Though his enterprises were sometimes controversial, offering services considered risque, Frederick's entrepreneurial savvy was undeniable. By catering to the specific needs of people in volatile times, he amassed enough wealth to forever change his family's fortunes. The Trump name, synonymous with ambition, began here. In 1901, with money in hand, Frederick returned to Germany to marry and start anew. But his homeland rejected him. Stripped of his German citizenship due to deserting military obligations, Frederick had no choice but to return to America. This banishment marked his permanent transition into American life. Back in New York, Frederick settled with his wife, Elizabeth Christ Trump. Together, they planted roots in the bustling Queensboro, setting the stage for the next generation of the Trump empire. His story of loss and adaptation underscores the universal challenges faced by immigrants. Frederick and Elizabeth's son, Fred Trump, absorbed his father's entrepreneurial energy. In the early 20th century, Fred turned modest investments into a real estate empire. Specializing in affordable housing, Fred's business grew immensely, further solidifying the Trump name in the annals of American success stories. Fred's business acumen laid the foundation for what the Trump family would become. With a keen ability to spot opportunities, he transformed Queens neighborhoods and contributed to America's post-war residential boom. His efforts were an enduring contribution to the family's financial and cultural legacy. Enter Mary Anne MacLeod, Fred's partner and Donald Trump's mother. Born in Scotland, Mary Anne immigrated to the United States in search of opportunity, working as a domestic servant. Her leap of faith symbolized hope and determination, qualities she passed down to her children. Mary Anne's humble beginnings starkly contrasted with the opulence she would later experience in the Trump family. Still, her influence was pivotal in shaping a household that embraced ambition and tenacity. Her story highlights the perseverance of Scottish immigrants in America's melting pot. Building on the foundation laid by Frederick, Fred, and Mary Anne, Donald Trump stepped into the spotlight. Drawing from his family's resilience, he expanded their real estate empire into Manhattan, casinos, luxury brands, and pop culture, ultimately catapulting into global fame. Donald's presidency further complicated the immigrant narrative of the Trump family. As the grandson of a German immigrant and son of a Scottish immigrant, his policies and approach to immigration presented stark contrasts to his family's origin story, a dynamic ripe for discussion and reflection. The Trump family's journey is a testament to why the immigrant story resonates universally. Frederick's daring move, Fred's ingenuity, Mary Anne's perseverance, and Donald's emergence as a cultural icon symbolize the trials and triumphs of chasing the American dream against all odds. Their story represents more than ambition. It's a tale of survival, adaptation, and reinvention. Through hardships and setbacks, the Trump family wielded opportunity like few others. Their journey speaks to the quintessential immigrant spirit that continues to redefine American identity. The Trump story is only one chapter in a tapestry of immigrant narratives that shape our shared history. As you reflect on their journey, consider exploring and sharing other immigrant tales that inspire you. Engage with these stories, for they remind us of the courage and determination that fuel progress.